The following story beautifully illustrates the pure love of Christ that we so desperately need more of in the world. In the 1960s, Germany was caught in the middle of a divide between capitalism and democratic ideologies on the west and communism and socialist ideologies on the east. The Eastern government in Germany was centralized and was causing economic challenges such as food and supply shortages, and people were experiencing extremely difficult living conditions. As a result of this disparity in lifestyle, people began to immigrate or flee from oppressive East Germany into free West Germany. So in an effort to eliminate this mass exodus of citizens, the East German government erected a 27-mile-long barbed wire fence that eventually turned into a concrete wall that popped up almost overnight and was built right through the middle of existing neighborhoods. One morning, some people living on the western side of the wall woke up to find that their neighbors to the east had thrown their garbage over the wall into their backyards. In a natural man response, they threw the garbage back over the wall. The next morning, the garbage was again back in their yards, and this garbage for garbage exchange continued for some time. Until one day, a local Christian minister heard about this negative interaction and addressed his congregation. He simply asked, if Jesus were involved with this, what would he do? They discussed and agreed that Jesus definitely wouldn't return the garbage, but would probably dispose of it. So they decided they would scoop up the garbage and haul it off, which was a clear expression of love. However, nothing changed. The garbage kept on coming. The minister addressed them again and asked a follow-up question. If Jesus were involved in this, what else would he do? Again, a discussion ensued, and the congregation responded that in addition to throwing away the garbage, Jesus would probably also respond with greater love. Christ's love would go beyond the inward minimal effort to remove the trash and would reach outward with charity. So the question was asked, how can we show Christ-like charity to our neighbors? Well, the members decided they would not only collect and dispose of the garbage, but would additionally give back in return useful items that included blankets, clothes, food, and even personal letters, and in just one night, the garbage stopped. Soon, letters came back over the wall and thanked them, signifying their remorse and gratitude, that they were going through difficult trials, and a relationship was built and completely changed the dynamic between the neighbors. This all occurred simply because someone decided they would show an outward expression of love, sincere compassion for their enemy, on top of the minimal expression of self-restraint and tolerance. Now, we may not be throwing physical garbage at one another, but take a quick look at the comment section and you'll discover that we too often exchange garbage for garbage in our digital dialogue. In the Prophet's most recent General Conference address, he pointed out that
civility and decency seem to have disappeared during this era of polarization and passionate disagreements.
He went on to say that we can literally change the world one person and one interaction at a time. How? By modeling how to manage honest differences of opinion with mutual respect and dignified dialogue. Now, this is not an easy change to make, but it is possible if we, like that Christian congregation in West Germany, begin responding to garbage with words and actions that build, lift, encourage, persuade, and are ultimately inspired by the pure love of Jesus Christ.